morning, New Bedford. We are on the intersection of North Street, Watson, and Kempton Street here at the National Guard Memorial. And it is Sunday, October 15th. And I am here with Jackie Nasia.
Good morning, Christine.
One of our volunteer extraordinaires in the city, with Councilor Naomi Carney.
Good morning.
And we are representing the Buttonwood Park Neighborhood Association today. And we have several neighborhood groups across the city that do tremendous work and listen to our constituents and issues that we may have. But the unique thing about this neighborhood group that started a little over 2 years ago with Councilor Carney and Councilor Winterson is that they don't rely on the city to do things that they see need to be done. Jackie, with the friends here in the group, took it upon themselves to apply and receive a United Way mini grant, which is available for anyone to apply for community-related projects. So I'll let her describe her idea, but that's what we're here today, is that she took the initiative to say, hey, you know what, this area in our neighborhood could use beautification for everyone to be enjoyed. So here we are, we're planting bulbs. Last year they planted bulbs. If you noticed it, the daffodils were tremendous. How many did we have?
1,000.
1,000 bulbs. That makes such a statement when you're driving down this road. Put a little smile on everyone's face.
Absolutely.
So this
Smile
is
with blooms.
Smile with blooms. That's the motto here.
Mm-hmm.
So this is what we want all of our neighborhood groups to get involved in doing. This is the model that we want to foster across the city. Is see something and there's ways to make it happen. Certainly the city can help, and we can point you in the directions of how to get grants to do things that you may like to see. But here we are, hands in the dirt, doing it ourselves.
At least it's not raining today. It is.
So I'm going to let Jackie tell you a little bit about her vision. Thank you.
Good morning, New Bedford. We're here today, Saturday, October 15th. A year ago today, we planted the first phase of Smile with Blooms, and that is right up here on Speedway. Today, we're at the National Guard Monument. Matter of fact, it's going to be 100 years old next year. So what a perfect way to honor our veterans with Smile with Blooms Phase 2. And also, like Christine said, that we do United Way Community Building Mini Grant is available for everybody. And Naomi and I are going to start filtering out to other neighborhood associations, so that way they'll be able to do the same thing. So I'm going to turn it over to Naomi County, Councilor at Large.
Thank you, Jackie. First of all, I want to thank all the neighborhood association members for coming out here to help us plant these Smiles and Blooms. This is an initiative that I'm so proud to say that Jackie started back last year. She came up with the idea. She says, let's do this. You know, neighborhood groups should not only be here to discuss problems in the neighborhood, but to enhance the neighborhoods. And that's what we're doing right here at the Ward 5 Buttonwood Park Neighborhood Association. I'd like to give a shout out to our DPI, because DPI comes and prepares the ground for us. They dig up the ground so we're able to plant the bulbs and we don't have as much work to do. So I want to thank Frank and the rest of the DPI staff for coming out here and preparing the ground for us. But we do want all our neighborhood associations to join in on this. You know, our neighborhoods, that's what we're trying to do, is make our neighborhoods beautified. And thanks to Jackie, we're starting it. And we're going to move across the city. We're going to talk to the other neighborhood groups, encourage them to join in on us on our beautification and actually file for these mini grants, so that way we can put blooms and smiles and blooms all over the city of New Bedford. Absolutely. So I want to thank everybody for coming out today. Yesterday we were rained out, but today's a beautiful day for planting, and thank everybody for coming out. So I hope that we're giving a little push to the other neighborhood groups, and then we'll start this all over the city.
Absolutely.
Thanks to Jackie.
Yes, yes. Right here, a volunteer we have this morning. She's been here since 10:30 this morning, and she had an hour of her time to come over here and spend today. And this is Connie Meyer, and she is from
Ward 5, Brownell Avenue.
She's also one of the volunteers in our neighborhood association that passes out the flyers, everything. Right now, at this point in time, we have over 50 neighborhood members, right, that come to our meetings.
Yes.
They come to our meetings.
Yes, more and more, we're getting more and more people getting involved in the community, which is a good thing.
Yes.
Like this, doing this.
We want to make this contagious to all other neighborhood associations. And Connie, thanks a lot for coming.
Thank you very much.
Good morning, Paul. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well.
This is Paul Chase. He is running for Ward 5. Good morning, and he's out here today. You can see he's campaigning this morning. And he actually stopped by, and thank you and your volunteers for your campaign to coming by and helping us this morning.
Well, Brendan and Deandra had the fraternity chattering last night. It's like they're still in college.
Well, thank you. It's a great time to do it.
Absolutely. Thanks a lot, Paul.
You're welcome.
And good luck with your campaign.
Thank you.
Good morning, Catherine. How are you this morning? Now, Catherine O'Berry is from Down to Earth. And how long you been on Kempton Street?
40 years.
They are amazing. They do a lot for the community, and she's out here this morning. Once again, she lives in Ward 5, and she is out here once again. She was here last year, and we're planting bulbs. Matter of fact, we have 800 daffodils that we planted, and we have 300 red and white tulips. So I think it's going to be pretty beautiful next year.
Yeah.
And once again, it is going to be 100 years old. Did you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
The monument was dedicated for World War I veterans, and it's 100 years old next year. So what a way to honor our veterans.
It's going to be gorgeous.
It's going to be gorgeous.
Exactly.
Thanks to all the volunteers this morning. Once again, I'm back. Jackie Nager, Buttonwood Park Neighborhood Association. And we have other volunteers from Ward 5. And we have Shane and we have Karen.
Hello. Shane Trimble here. We live on Reed Street. We just moved into the ward in 2016 and we're really happy to come out and bring some color to our streets.
I agree.
Thank you guys for coming out this morning on a Sunday morning. Thank you so much. Good morning.
Hi,
How are you today?
very good. Nice day.
Beautiful day.
The sun was out.
No, it's really nice too. It's cool, and we're trying to get this all done before 1 o'clock, before the Patriots kick off
I think we
today.
I think we
I
will.
think we will too, right? You also live in the ward.
I
also?
live over at Buttonwood Acres.
And how long have you lived here?
7 years.
7 years.
Yep.
Yep. And you're out here this.
And I saw when you first beautified up that area there, looked magnificent in the summer. It just brings up the whole area, which I think more people should be involved in. And I think you've done a wonderful job. Really have.
Thank you so much. It's
More
very
people
kind
should
of
be
you.
like you and be out helping. People
Assisting.
today don't want to do nothing. That's the problem. But you've done a wonderful job.
But we're all out here this
That's
morning.
it.
It does come contagious. It really
Oh.
does.
That's what I said exactly. It becomes contagious.
It does. People really, really do want to come out and volunteer.
Well, they should.
Good morning. We have some more volunteers here this morning. We're trying to get everybody's here this morning, and we have.
Amy McNeil from Hussey Street. Kathleen Costa from Hussey Street.
They were here last year. They did the bulbs with us last year, and this is the Hussey Street gang. We all do this together, and once again, we're trying to get this done by 1 o'clock. Right? We have a date. Football. Patriots, go Pats! Good morning. Once again, Jackie Nager, Buttonwood Park Neighborhood Association, and we're here today on the National Guard Monument, Kempton and North Street. And it is a World War I monument dedicated to the soldiers, and it was dedicated in 1918, and it will be 100 years old next year. So what a wonderful way to honor our veterans with Smile with Blooms project.